The wind is really giving it big licks. I think this is the worst we've ever had it here in Laristingen. So far 3 of our lines have snapped. One in the middle of the night, one early morning, and now today, what happened this morning? You hear a big thud like that, oh. And it's like one of the lines has snapped again. We're running out of lines, and the Chandler's has been closed over the weekend, so we have no way of getting any more. We've had to use 2 really old lines and tie them together to try and create one new line, but we're running out of them, and we have to try and make it till tomorrow morning. It's unbearable on the boat. So right now I'm stealing a line. I am stealing a line from Elvis. So Elvis, say bye-bye. All he needs is, yeah, you have it. It's clipped on. So if you missed last week's live stream, you might get a bit of a shock to find out what we're doing today. Martin is going to see Ep110 to pay up to date, because we are leaving El Hierro. Here he comes, hobbling down the stairs after paying. All paid up?
That's right, we're all checked out. Go get some diesel.
So this hasn't started so well. We turned the engine on and we still had our speed indicator, our rudder position, and everything looked like it was going quite well. And as soon as we go, okay, let's slip the lines, the wind's picked up and we've lost our rudder position and speed indicator again. So we haven't even left the dock yet. It's already fucked. Well, we're trying to troubleshoot it as quickly as possible, but nothing so far seems to be working. Drama, drama, drama.
Anything yet?
Anything yet? Let's have a look. Nothing.
Right, okay. That does make a lot of sense actually, because like I say, it's intermittent, so it's...
Talking to Simrad. Let's hope there's some troubleshooting this.
No, it's El Hierro. Yeah, it's the most southerly, westerly of the islands and the smallest. I mean, we were planning on going to Tenerife today, but then this is sort of put the kibosh on that. So if we hobble to La Gomera, we might be all right.
Tenerife.
All right. Yeah. Cheers, Tom. Bye.
So what's the crack?
The crack is, it's a network issue.
What does that mean?
It means that one of the devices on our network is playing silly buggers and it's crashing the network. And so we've got to go around and disconnect every device one by one to see which one is being the silly bugger. And that's that.
What was he talking about, Gomera or Tenerife about?
So we can get support from, if we get to Gomera or Tenerife, there are shops that will be able to provide support for us.
So what's the new plan then? What are you thinking? Are we going to try and get to Tenerife, or are we going to have a look ourselves?
So what are we looking for in here?
Wires of some variety. Told you have to be an electrician, you have to be a plumber, you have to be a... I don't know, all the other jobs.
So we were on the phone with a very nice chap called Tom, who works for Simrad, or the people that own Simrad. And he reckons it's a problem with one of the devices attached to the network. It's being a bad actor. And we have to go around and disconnect each device one by one to see which one is being the asshole on the network.
Don't show me hairy armpits.
And his recommendation was to start with the wind speed indicator, which is at the top of the mast. And he said you can either go up to the top of the mast and disconnect it, or the chances are the cable comes down to the masthead, where you can disconnect it from the network there. And so
That's what I'm doing right now. As Martin is whinging about his back again.
I just like watching him do work.
I'm gonna go shave my armpits and not this.
Oh, for goodness sakes, I'll do the other one.
Oh, there you go.
Alright, now let's have a look in there.
Wait, do you want to disconnect that light so that I can drop the panel completely?
Yeah.
Have you got it?
Yeah, I've got it. Let me turn it off. The light! I'm not touching the connections while the power's on.
Oh, oh. There we go. Right, let's have a butcher's. Okay, that looks like it, doesn't it?
That looks like something, doesn't it? What do you reckon that is? Something?
That's something. That is, yeah.
Well, that does look like
Something.
something. That's obviously... Oh no, hang on.
Oh, well, that's something.
That's... I reckon that's power for the deck floodlights.
Oh,
And I'm guessing it's this that's yeah, I reckon that's it.
well, be careful.
Oh, hang on a second.
What?
There, that's it. That's the thing. That's the network cable, look.
What do you mean?
I don't know what that is. Oh, of course.
What?
That's the antenna. That's our radio antenna.
Oh.
Right, so this. How the chuff do you get? Oh, obviously that's how you get that open.
Achoo!
Right,
Mr. Sneezy.
Achoo!
Achoo! They couldn't have just put like a flip switch on it. Wouldn't have made it easier. No, they have to get a little box.
Oh, well, isn't that just a bloody big mess? Jeez, oh.
I guess you only have to take out one side.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't think we're going to go anywhere today then. If we have to do all this faffing on.
It's a lot of faffing on.
That has done fuck all! You know the back locker that I was in earlier to check the fuses?
Yeah.
Well, there is like this box and it's got these two flip switch things on it with a cover.
Right. any switches we can find, we just need to flip them, don't we?
Okay, let's give that a go then.
Yeah. Okay. She's going in.
First time I've been inside this bloody locker today. Right. This thing.
Oh, that's done something.
What's it done?
I don't know. Oh no, maybe it was just me. I was just putting this on. Do that again?
We'll put them back on.
Oh, are they off?
Yeah, well I think so.
Yeah, go on, put them back on.
Anything?
No.
Well, there are other things in here. There's these panel things. I don't know if I really want to go fucking around with all that. Oh look! Babe,
Yeah?
there's a Simrad box in here. I don't know what it is. It might just be the autopilot.
Right.
But we can access it from the back bedroom.
Okay. Right, let's give that a go.
Right, so I can access it from this panel right here. So let's get this panel off. Ha-ha! There we are. Ow, my head. That's my nog. What have we got in here? Cables and wires and cables. Whatever the fuck that is. I don't know how we're gonna deal with this. And there's a Simrad rudder feedback thing in here. That thing right there. That black thing, it says Simrad rudder feedback. Huh. They really don't like making things simple, do they? How the fuck are we supposed to get to that? So I just took this panel off from here, which is the Simrad autopilot thing. And this is what it has on it. So I'm gonna go and take that and show Martin. This is a panel that I just took off, and it goes to all these cables.
Okay.
Which I think is what the rudder connects, the thing from the rudder connects to.
Well, there's a SimNet thing.
It's in the most awkward place you could possibly put it in.
Yeah.
And there's this black wire that goes into it,
Right.
which looks like it comes from the rudder.
Does it look like that black wire?
Pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah, because that'll be the SimNet. Alright, I don't know what I'm looking at, so just put it back on.
So Martin's new instruction was to do something with this. Let me try and... He suggests trying to pinch them to see if they're plugs to take them out, so that's what I'm doing. Wow, it's hot work in here.
Okay, I'm in position.
I electrocute myself doing this.
Amy's in the back locker, the back bedroom, wiggling cables. No!
Well, as Martin likes to remind me all the time, I am a very feeble woman, so I can't get that to do anything. But there are screws here, so I could unscrew that and have a look, possibly. Let's see what Martin says.
Well, I think it solidifies the fact that it's a network issue. So,
what are we going to do? Are we going to try and fix it some other way? Or are we just going to bite the bullet and cross our fingers and head to Tenerife?
We're not going to get it fixed here, are we?
But there are places on Tenerife that can have a look at it.
Yeah. Okay, we're live.
Hello? What are we doing off the dock?
Big news!
We're leaving!
We're leaving!
Bye bye! I know, it's been a long time coming, but we're finally going to do some sailing again. After all this time. And we shall not be returning to Marina La Respinga.
For a while.
For a while. So, yes. If you want to see what's happened to us in the previous 24 hours, and you want to see what's going to happen to us in the next 24 hours, stay tuned for the next 2 Tuesday episodes and see where we're going. Bye bye!
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like and subscribe.
Help us make more videos like this by joining our Patreon family.